So today I'm going to be talking about a EKG or ECG and atrial fibrillation, which is a condition that makes the EKG not normal. So typically an EKG has a P wave, as you see right here, a P wave, a QRS wave, and a T wave. So the P wave is the atria depolarizing, so blood comes in from the vena cava inferior superior, and then goes through the atrial valve, and then goes into the heart, and then the ventricle, and then pressure causes it to get pumped out of the ventricle and to the aorta, and that's where blood goes all throughout the body. That's how the normal process works. However, during atrial fibrillation, which is caused by typically obesity, um, uh, like genetics. Basically, what happens is there is no P wave in an EKG, and instead it looks like it has an F wave, as you see down here, which is it's actually called a small F wave. And basically, what happens is the upper chambers of the heart fibrillate instead of contracting normally. So normally this atrial valve right here will contract normally, bringing blood in here to the ventricle. However, sometime or during fibrillation, it stops right here and it pulls up in the atria. And this causes for vegetation on the tricuspid valve, which eventually causes embolism. And this can cause for effects such as irregular heartbeat, fatigue, shortness of breath, chest discomfort. And what's interesting is sometimes it actually doesn't even show up on or you don't even really feel the symptoms of it, and the only way you can determine it is by looking at an ECG. So yeah, if you look, this is the normal ECG. It has the P wave. This is when the atria is depolarizing, and that's when you have atrial fibrillation. You don't have a normal P wave. Instead, you have this little F waves, and that is the main decipher of the fibrillation. And it can be bad if you discover it right away. It can be fixed, and maybe it won't be as fatal, but if you let it sit, it definitely can cause for like a stroke or heart failure. And some of the treatments to help stop the condition is and help normal blood flow is medication, or also catheter ablation, which is actually destroying the heart tissue. And that just helps with the atrial pumping, or the normal pumping of the blood. And also surgery can help fix the condition as well. Um, yeah, so you just need a normal flow of blood from here, and by this condition is causing a buildup right here in the atrial, and the pressure is all becoming messed up, and not enough blood is flowing from the ventricle to the arterial up here, and the aorta is not getting pumped throughout the body. So this is not good and causing for problems.